Hey, welcome back to Vikings Game Plan from the TCO studios. You should be super excited for this segment. Pete Bercich, analyst, Vikings Radio Network, elite film watcher, Vikings, elite running game, Bears front seven, full of stars, unbelievably good against the run. Let's take a peek.
This is going to be fantastic. This is the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. And the objects that we see in front of us are, right, first rounder, Leonard Floyd.
First rounder, Khalil Mack.
Oh, yeah? Super Bowl cred, Danny Trevathan.
Oh, yeah? First rounder, Georgia, Roquan Smith.
Well, third rounder, surprise, Akeem Hicks.
Very good.
Exactly. This against the Broncos, the Bears are just playing. They're playing 6-on-6 here.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about the techniques and what's a little bit different. Notice the linebackers. They don't move up. When they see run, they don't move up. They stay in this area here to allow these two big boys, and mainly watch this man, Akeem Hicks, and that's a man, by the way, just take a offensive lineman with his right hand and just throw him away. And then so the linebackers, this is a great place to be a linebacker. You're just chilling out and letting everything sort itself out in front of you and then get back in. So they're playing two safeties deep. They're playing the pass, and they're still able to get a tackle for a loss.
He ate him up.
That does not happen very much. And you don't, and again, in this league, in this day and age, you don't see one guy just absolutely manhandle another one. Now you've got this freak on the left side.
When you're rewatching games, the last thing you want to see, Mack unblocked.
Exactly right. Now the Packers, though, I think this is with our zone scheme. They have a little bit of this here. A lot of what we hear about from our zone scheme is, number one, you can't allow penetration on the front. This is what kind of worries me about this guy, because watch on the tight end, Floyd, watch this, bam. As soon as he's able to do that and bend that man's head back, he's starting to create a wall here, meaning the running back has to cut. He can't just pull this thing aside and then let these, because the gaps that are really going to be open are here and right here. Not that he's not going to make the tackle, but you'll fall forward for 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah.
But the linebackers, they see a gap, they run through, the running back can't cut it back enough, bam, tackle.
What's crash, stay home?
The crash, stay home is all about whether or not or how Khalil Mack is going to play the backside.
Gotcha.
We're not, running to them is not always easy.
Okay.
Because you have to put a big body on them. Sometimes you're seeing this here, we can't block him with a tight end. But he's going to crash, meaning collapse and chase, or he's going to stay home and play the bootleg.
Got it.
And we'll see that on the next play, a little bit of a different way that Khalil Mack plays it. So this is where the scheming comes in. This is knowing by alignment where these guys are going to line up and what are they going to do. So another kind of zone play by the Packers, and they're not looking to block this guy right here, Khalil Mack. They're just looking to kind of chip him a little bit right there. And you can see as that happens what that does to the front, because now the running back has really 3 different lanes with which he can run.
Boom.
Exactly. And there's only 2 linebackers.
Yeah.
But these linebackers know if I get penetration at the point, there's only 2 gaps and they can fill them.
Yeah, and this corner is lost.
Exactly right, because he has contained. So at this point, you're getting that good flow. And you'll notice they're moving this big body down the field a little bit. Now you're getting that good flow, and the running back it's like they call it riding the wave, just like you're surfing. Here's the wave right here.
And that's what we do.
Exactly right. And then put that foot in the ground and get as many yards as you can. And a nice job also by the tight end getting up to the second level and getting the safety, getting in his way a little bit. He still gets in on the tackle, so it's a minus. But if he takes that guy out, if he takes Clinton Dix out, that's another 5 or 10 yards. So it can happen. And these are some of the ways from a passing standpoint you could take advantage of this front. Run, guard pull, everything's flowing here. It flows up the linebackers. This is RPO. This is college football. This is RPO. But the one thing the quarterback isn't doing is standing in the pocket for very long, because that thing's collapsing and disappearing quickly. But that RPO, quick decision-making type passing game really comes into play. Now, we dug back in our archives. If you get creative, sometimes you can create mismatches. And in this case, it's Kenny Golladay and Roquan Smith, because they ask their athletic linebackers to cover guys down the field, kind of like what we do with Kendricks. But again, being creative. Here's that zone again. They want to get these bodies moving this way instead of this way to buy the quarterback time. Right there. Fake the handoff, roll out. You got one-on-one with the receiver and a linebacker. So when you can create those kind of mismatches, you can sometimes move the football.
Unstoppable force, immovable object. Can't wait.